Buffer clouds or cliffs. Buffer clouds or cliffs.
If you go to UH, you're gonna get rained on a lot, probably. It's Sunday night and we're going to dinner!
Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade.
Hey vlog, it is Wednesday. I leave in 2 days. Terrible. And we're doing our like going away girls dinner. Can't wait.
She's dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast.
Hey! Hi! So, it is my last night here. Sarah goes home in a week, but we figured for this last vlog, we would do a little bit of Q&A about our experience. For those that don't know, we are in Hawaii on a program called National Student Exchange.
National Student Exchange is basically a program, not all schools do it, but a lot of them do in the US, where you can basically transfer to any school, any university in the US for a semester or however long you choose, and get to spend the semester there and study there. So it's been really awesome because obviously we chose junior year spring semester. We got to live in the dorm and it's just been a really good experience so far.
I got some questions on my Instagram story, so we're gonna answer those. So, first one. What beaches, hikes, and places to eat do you recommend? Should we start with beach?
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the obvious, like Waikiki. That's easy though. For like after class, that's where we would go.
Mine is probably Lanikai.
That's what I was gonna say.
The water's just super blue and the sand is like very thin. And that was a really fun one to go to.
Yeah.
And this town there is really cute. So.
Yeah, Lanikai is really vibey. And obviously anywhere on North Shore you can't go wrong because you can watch the surfers.
Yeah.
But just those last ones we mentioned are kind of a trek if you're on the bus, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But next, hike. Also, Lanikai.
It's called Pillbox.
Yeah. It's honestly really easy, but there's like 2 ways you can do it, and you can kind of take as long as you want, and we literally went and jumped in the ocean like right afterward, and it was really fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. I would also say Coco Head is a very challenging one. It's basically like over 1,000 actual steps that you go up, but the top of it is like really rewarding. We did that the first couple weeks and it was a trek, but it's so fun once you get to the top and you just feel good. So
And then food. So many.
Yeah, there's a lot of we've really been trying to like test out different food and coffee shops.
Yeah, so many coffee shops.
Yeah.
There's a ton of Asian influence here, which you can probably guess. I don't think we necessarily tried that much Asian food. I wish I would have tried more. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you're gonna be in heaven.
Yeah, I would say there's a place called Lulu's right down in Waikiki. They have a really good, like, we had Caesar salad. Otherwise, the Kahlua pork, anything with that is really good.
Yeah, Kahlua pig is really good. Another food recommendation, Sprout Sandwich Shop.
Yeah.
Really big sandwiches, and they're so fresh, so good. Could eat it every day.
Yeah, really good.
Coffee, our favorite was Morning Glass in Manoa Valley, which is really close to campus. What was transportation like? So, we got everywhere via the bus, which is a wonderful public transportation system. It just takes a bit. I think the main reason we didn't... Did you just mouth?
wonderful.
It's fine.
The bus isn't bad. It's just, one, you have to plan ahead, and two, just like you're exposed to a lot of different situations, which are fine. Like, we're all capable of handling them. They're just funny.
Yeah. How were the dorms / living situations? Okay, we might not be the best people to talk to about this.
Yeah.
So we live in Johnson Hall, which is dorm style, communal bathroom,
Yeah.
no AC. However, we get a pref like 3 rooms. Johnson wasn't even in our top ones. So, don't talk to us about this, because a lot of our friends live in Freer, in Pref Freer, which has AC. It's fine now.
Yeah.
What do you have to say? I feel like I'm talking all negative things.
I personally really like it, only because it's a really good location. I think, heat's a little thing, but we have 3 fans in our room, and you kind of just adjust to it. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah. But if I could recommend to someone like applying, try and live in Freer.
Yeah. We've made lots of little lizard friends in our room. Probably like 8 at the least, which has been an experience. But again, it's all part of the process, so.
What were classes like?
I think it looked a little different for us, for me specifically, just because I didn't take any major related classes. We're both PR majors, and they don't offer PR here. So I saved a lot of my like arts and humanities and elective classes so that I could take them here. I took 2 Hawaiian studies classes, a religion course, and then a sustainability, which were both in the second 2. I would recommend, if you have the room, to take a Hawaiian studies course of some sort. It's just, I feel like it was really beneficial to learn about like the history and all that, and I think that while you're here, that's something different you could take.
So I took religion and sustainability, and then I took travel industry management, 2 of those courses, which transfer back to Iowa State for some of my hospitality classes. Overall, my classes were really easy in general. I think Sarah can attest to that.
so.
We only had class on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but like honestly, we are very busy people. So if you're coming here, you should take this semester like relax, take easy classes, and like just enjoy where you're at. What are some things you did to get involved? Okay, well, we started out in like a couple clubs, but I feel like how it always goes at every semester, it just like trickles down. We did a lot of volunteering. We did like beach cleanups. We made Genki balls, which is like they're helping clean the Alawai Canal. My major thing was, though, I was a marketing intern for the University of Hawaii Athletics. And
Go Bows.
Go Bows, baby. So yeah, we also went to a lot of games just in general. Literally that internship was one of the highlights of my time here. I made so many good friends, so many good memories. There's so many ways to get involved on campus. I'm trying to think what else. Intramurals.
Yeah, there's a lot of different clubs. Again, we went to like all the men's volleyball games. The baseball games are super fun to go to. Yeah, just there's a lot of different opportunities that they post about. A lot of stuff on campus too, so.
Yeah. One piece of advice you would give to someone going on exchange?
I mean, this sounds kind of cheesy, but I would just say like taking it all in. Like every day is a new experience, and you kind of have to go about every day like this is the last day that you'll get to whatever. Like just living every day to its fullest, I think has really helped me, and like taking advantage of like the weather and the opportunities. Like you don't have this experience everywhere or any other time in your life, so just taking everything in and appreciating like even the little things. I think we both had a lot of support from like our families and stuff while we were here, so like appreciating every like letter or package sent to us was really helpful.
Ditto. She said it perfectly. Packing recommendations, do's and do nots. Bring less warm clothes, you won't need them.
Yeah, I packed way overpacked on the pants and probably sweatshirts, to be honest.
Yeah.
We, like, pants-wise, I probably wore, like, a pair of jeans a couple times a semester, like, to go out to dinner.
Lots of tank tops, lots of
Yeah.
swimsuits. It rains a lot here. I think I mentioned that earlier in the vlog. Not a lot, but, like, it definitely sprinkles
Enough,
quite a
though,
bit.
yeah.
So either, like, a rain jacket or an umbrella. Good hiking shoes. Comfortable shoes, I would say, is just a big one in general.
I think decor helped us a lot, making it feel like homier, whether you bring that or buy that here. Like,
Yeah.
even having, like, a little lamp on the desk, like, helps a lot.
Thanks for sitting in on our Q&A, guys. I'm gonna finish out this vlog, and Sarah's been the best roommate ever.
That's so sad. We had the best time, though,
We
and
did.
we're going to see each other at Iowa State, so
All the time.
it'll all
So,
be fine.
I know, okay. Bye, guys. See you later.
all inside our Amsterdam she hides watery eyes, not howling when she's waving high her other hands in mine.
Hey vlog, this is Caitlin. That's Shay down there. She's walking to go check out of her dorm for the very last time. The Uber, aka Jared, is coming in 10 minutes. There she goes.
She'll follow me down every street.
Officially saying goodbye to Johnson Hall and UH in the semester of a freaking lifetime. Yay! My life is amazing.
All inside our Amsterdam she flies, holding the kites, that howling wind she'll take everything. She's easy on the eye.
We're waiting for you very patiently.
You can see her. Here.
He missed you too. He missed you too. He's just not saying it right now.
I missed you.
How is this possible? How is this possible? How is this possible? There's no way.
You've got me and you know that I've got you and I know.
Girl.
If the tide takes California, I'm so glad I got to hold ya. And if the sky falls from heaven above, oh, I know I had the best time falling into love. We've been living on a fault line, and for a while you were all mine. I'd spend a lifetime giving you my heart. I swear that I'll be yours forever till forever falls apart. Till forever falls apart.
So this is it, that's how it ends. I guess there's nothing more romantic than dying with your friends. And I'm not sorry for myself. I wouldn't want to spend a minute loving anybody else.
Cause you've got me and you know that I've got